Hello, everybody. It's 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. What is today? February 12th. It's February 12th, 2020. It is time once again for our midday mindful moment. I am Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I'm the founding spiritual director of Tucson New Thought, and this is the time and place where we check in each weekday for a few minutes of mindfulness, an opportunity that we can take, each and every one of us, to actively engage spiritual practice, because when we engage on a consistent and regular basis, you know what? Life gets better all around. So let's engage. As Captain Picard, you're going to find out how much of a nerd I am. As Captain Picard would say, engage, right? We're going to engage our spiritual practice directly. But I do want to let you know this, first and foremost, and it is that you are light, you are life, you are love, you are magnificent. And I am so grateful that you've decided to spend a little time with me and share your magnificence with me and with the rest of the world. Let yourself ruminate and understand more deeply your own sense of magnificence, and let yourself be motivated by that today and every single day. Because it is the truth. You are absolutely magnificent. If you are watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Do that right now, would you? Anita is watching. I see it just popped up on my little screen. Anita Summers is watching. Grateful to have you here, Anita. So today what I wanted to talk about a little bit is sort of in relationship to yesterday's mindful moment, which was, yesterday was all about do something different, take a different path, do something differently. And what comes up for me then is, this notion that we've actually been experiencing at Tucson New Thought, because this is the question that keeps coming up. William, Logan, grateful to have you here. This is the question that keeps coming up is how do I address really our fear, right? Rumination, Logan, means to contemplate. Rumination means to contemplate. So if we are talking about things that we are wanting to do differently, what is the thing that may stop us from doing that? Mostly it's going to be fear of the unknown, because we feel so comfortable in the known, right? I feel comfortable in the known. I'm not going to lie. To know what I can expect is always a more comfortable feeling than to live in a place of the unexpected. But there's also a facet of the unexpected that I love, which is the excitement that lies behind the unexpected. So yours is obsessive looping of certain thoughts. Okay, Anita, yeah. I think we all actually get into that. We all actually have obsessive looping of certain thoughts that take charge of our minds. And the thing is, we're the ones who are in charge. We are the ones that are in charge. And that's the whole point of view of New Thought, is the whole point of view of this branch of New Thought called religious science that I am a minister within, is that we can take charge of our thoughts. It may take work, and it will take work, but it is the truth, and that's the only thing we're ever looking to address is our thoughts, our beliefs, and our feelings. And as we address those, then life unfolds according to what is at the core of each and every one of those. But here's the thing. Feel the fear and do it anyway. That's been coming up a lot on Sundays at our Sunday celebration. Feel the fear and do it anyway. So what are you fearing today? What are you fearing today? What comes up for you? And this is a rhetorical question for your own exploration. What comes up for you when I say, what are you fearing today? And do you have a willingness to perhaps say, I see you, I understand that I am in fear around this, and it's most likely a fear of the unknown related to whatever the subject is. And can you feel that fear, know that you are always provided and protected, and move forward into some different experience? You don't know how blessed you will be by an experience until you actually have the experience. So you are the point at which your life changes. That's today's message. And let's feel the fear, do it anyway. And if you are sitting on something that is still feeling like I want to try it, but I'm scared, do it. Just do it. Just do it, as Nike says. See how ingrained advertising is in our world? Just do it. Yeah, I obviously think of Nike. Sue, great to have you here. I assume John is watching with you. Grateful to see you. So let's root ourselves in that, feeling the fear, allowing ourselves to more deeply experience the magnificent life that we are all a part of outside of the realms of limitation. So if you are comfortable and safe and would like to close your eyes, I'm going to invite you to do that. Just go ahead and close the eyes. And take in a nice deep cleansing breath. And release that breath. Take in another nice deep breath. And release. And one more time. As I take these breaths, I am reminded that breath is the circulation of infinite flow. It is a physical representation of the infinite. That is who and what I am and who and what each and every one of us is. And so it roots me into this moment where I can speak these words and know the inherent spiritual truth in which they are grounded and founded. There is one power. There is one presence. There is one source. There is nothing else. Source is all that exists. Infinite creative flow is all that exists. Love is all that exists. And this is who and what each and every one of us is. We are this infinite flow, this infinite source, this creative energy embodied and expressed. There is absolutely no separation. The experience of time and space is simply that. It is the experience of the ineffable infinite having its way and expressing itself by means of all that is. And it knows to do this through one thing, for there is only one substance, there is only spirit. And so all matter is spirit flowing forth easefully, effortlessly, right here, right now, at all times. Everything that ever has been, everything that ever will be, it is all source. The pure, perfect unfoldment of source. And knowing that this is who and what we are, I am identified as this source. We are all identifiable as this source. This is all there is, and so we can be nothing other than it. I trust and know that the word I speak now is backed by this infinite creative power, for it is the source speaking by means of me right here and right now. And so what I speak my word on behalf of right here and right now is more flow of the infinite in every single situation. Everything that exists is source, and so there is nothing ever to fear. There is only the good. There is only the good. And so there is nothing to fear. There is only this source. And so I live outside of the realm of fear. I allow myself to have new experiences, more magnificent experiences of this thing called life. I trust and know that this is so for each and every one of us. I live in faith that my word becomes my reality. And so knowing this, allowing this, trusting this, I let it be so with deep gratitude in my heart. I know it to be as I relax, release, let go, breathe into the infinite flow and allow. As together we say, and so it is. So there you have it. That is the word of the day. Just do it. Just do it. Let yourself be free of any fear, because fear is a construct in the mind, and we are in charge of our minds. Yes, indeed. So I'm so grateful that you've taken this time to hang out with me for a couple minutes, as always. If you would react to this video, click that love button. It's my favorite button. Click it. Just go ahead and click it. Don't be afraid. Also, comment on this video if you haven't already, whether you're watching live or on the replay. Go ahead and comment. And share this video. If you know somebody who's sitting on some fear, share and let them know that they have nothing to fear when we are aligned in the one as the one and expressing fully right here and right now as this divine infinite creative power. And that's all we're ever doing. So there is nothing to fear. Tonight we have our